Good morning, dear students. Welcome. Welcome for the online teaching program organized by Gokhale Education Society. And I am Bhushan Sudhakar Patil, PS Patil, teacher in HL High School English Medium, Ozhar Township. Dear students, as we all know that because of the spread of coronavirus, that is COVID-19, we cannot go to the school and take our education, and that's why our society has decided to provide education to the students through online education program. And now I am, as a social studies teacher, I shall teach you history, civics and geography for standard 6th.
Dear students, today we are going to study geography. Lesson number 5, temperature. In previous video we have studied lesson number 4, that is weather and climate, and in the sequence now we are going to study lesson number 5, temperature. This lesson can be studied through 9 sub points. Let's start with the first. Unequal distribution of the heat received from the sun. Due to the spherical shape of the earth and the resultant curvature of the surface, the sun rays occupy a large or larger area of the earth. This leads to unequal distribution of the heat received from the sun. Based on the unequal distribution of temperature, that is heat, the earth can be divided into torrid, temperate and frigid zones, or tropical, temperate and polar regions. Second point, factors influencing the unequal distribution of temperature. Latitude is the main factor influencing the unequal distribution of temperature. Nearness to the sea, continentality, height above the mean sea level, physical setup of the region, cloud cover, winds, vegetation cover, urbanization, industrialization, etc. are the other factors influencing the temperature and the local climate. Third point, heating and cooling of land and water. There is a difference in the time required for the heating and cooling of land and water. The land heats up and cools down rapidly. On the other hand, the water heats up and cools down slowly. As its effects in the continental areas as compared to the coastal areas, the temperature of air is higher during the day but lower at night. On the other hand, in the coastal areas as compared to the continental areas, the temperature of air is lower during the day but higher at night. Next, fourth point, ranges of temperature. The difference in the maximum and minimum temperatures of a day is called diurnal range of temperature. The diurnal range is more in the continental areas. Therefore, in continental areas the climate is extreme. On the other hand, the diurnal range is less in the coastal areas. Therefore, in coastal areas, the climate is equable. The difference in the mean temperature of summer and winter is called annual range of temperature. Next point, fifth, vertical distribution of temperature. As one moves higher up from the surface, the temperature of the air decreases. The temperature near the sea level is higher and it decreases in the mountainous regions. Effects of greenhouse gases. 6 point. Some gases in the atmosphere like carbon dioxide and water vapor can hold the heat within themselves for a long period of time. Due to these gases, the temperature of air in the atmosphere increases. This leads to the global rise in temperature, that is global warming. The gases due to which the temperature increases are called greenhouse gases. Ocean currents. Due to temperature differences, both upward and horizontal currents develop in ocean. Besides temperature differences, factors like winds and differences in the density of water also give rise to horizontal currents. The ocean currents flow from the equator to the polar regions and from the polar regions to the equator. Ocean currents bring changes in temperature of the coastal areas. 8 point, isotherms. The lines that are drawn on a map joining the places of equal temperature on the earth are called isotherms. Isotherms generally appear parallel to the latitudes. The isotherms in the southern hemisphere are fairly parallel to the latitudes. In the northern hemisphere, the distance between isotherms varies, leading to curved nature of these lines. Thermometer, you must be knowing that the measuring instrument of temperature is thermometer. Thermometer is used for measuring the temperature of air. Mercury and alcohol is used in the thermometers.
Now we have studied the lesson or topic, and you have to review it at least 1 or 2 times, and you have to read the text also so that you can get what you have missed, and of course you have to answer the questions given in the exercise. So dear students, I hope you have understood everything what I taught you. So stay home, stay safe.